The project name is Kinsmen Sports Center Rehabilitation. One of the big components of the project is the renewal of the building. Our scope included the renewal of the parking lot. The original project vision was creating that urban tree canopy in the river valley context.
The challenges that the client was trying to overcome were putting trees in hardscape and narrow medians in a parking lot, which brought us to soil cells. We realized that the current stormwater system discharged directly into our North Saskatchewan River.
We saw an opportunity to implement low-impact development to deal with stormwater management, but also to ensure that whatever trees were being proposed, they had the adequate soil volume.
Collecting the stormwater was very important. We had to find somewhere to put this water and have to design for a 1 in 100 year storm event. So it was paramount that we were able to hold as much of that water as possible within the soil cell structures. We chose Stratavault for this project for several reasons, but the main ones being the module itself being made out of 100% recycled plastic is obviously much more sustainable than using virgin plastics. In an application of parking lots and drive lanes, the structural ability of Stratavault was much superior than other products we encountered. Because of the void space of the individual modules, we were able to achieve the soil volume requirement and stormwater retention requirements much faster with fewer modules.
In areas where developers have to work not only for soil volume targets, but also stormwater targets, the Stratavault will allow them to achieve both of these in one investment. With these cells, whether in a parking lot or a curb cut installation, you can direct your stormwater into the cells, allow the trees to deal with the stormwater.
How we got the stormwater into the soil cell structure was using existing catch basins that were fitted with Stratavault Shield, which is a grit separator and distribution system that filters water into a perforated distribution pipe that creates a network along the surface of the soil cell structure. Water then percolates into a high filtration soil, which is a high sand soil, which in turn feeds the trees.
HML loved working with the Stratavault product. It was really easy to deal with and work with. The project seems like a very sustainable environment that is going to be extremely successful.
Citygreen's design service is actually brilliant. In this case, Citygreen's understanding of the city of Edmonton and working with the local municipalities and their requirements made it even easier to get the design approved by the authorities that need to do so. I think this is an excellent way of designing parking lots going forward. The runoff from parking lots tend to be higher in contaminants, oil, grease, grit, salts, just from winter practices in a winter city.
Greening up the parking lots just helps kind of warm up the environment in terms of adding shade for the cars, and it's nice to have a soft landscape environment that's welcoming and it's not just like a covered concrete.